you're part of the world of chess, I'm pretty sure you've heard the name Alexander Alekhine. Well, I'm showing you a game of his today. Hello everyone, my name is Mudit and I'm here to show you a game of Alexander Alekhine as mentioned. Alekhine has the white pieces and his opponent is M1 Feldt. So, Alekhine opens the game with e4. Before we start the game, following the game, I would like to mention that I've added a new feature to my videos, the evaluation part. So, let's dive straight in. We have e4 by Alekhine as already mentioned. Now we have e6 by Feldt going for the French defense. d4, d5, knight to c3, knight to f6 and now e into d5. The delayed exchange variation. Knight into d5 and knight to e4. Here is the start of the journey of the knight on c3. So we have f5, knight to g5, bishop to f7, bishop to e7, and now knight 5 to f3, c6, and now knight to e5. So Alekhine has played 4 moves with the knight to get it to this awesome outpost on the e5 square. We have castles, knight to f3, knight g to f3, b6 preparing to free and shadow the bishop and play c5, bishop to d3 and now bishop to b7. Castles. Rook to 8. This rook to 8 move is a slight inaccuracy and Alekhine takes advantage of it. We have c4, knight to f6 and now bishop to f4. Alekhine is ahead in development. Knight b to d7 and now queen to e2. This move gives up almost all the advantage Alekhine has. A better move than this would have been to go knight to g5 and put a lot of pressure on f7. But we have queen to e2 and now knight to c5. Actually, knight to h5 attacking this bishop could be a little better, saying that once you move the bishop, let's say d2, and now I can actually take on e5, and once you take back, then I can play queen into d4 and I'm a pawn. This is a nice trick, but we have c5, opening up this bishop, but this is the wrong plan. Can you find out the move Alekhine played while I give you a couple of seconds? Kudos to everyone who found the move, which is of course knight to f7, sacrificing the knight. We have king takes f7 as played in the game. And now, again, pause your videos and find out the best move for Alexander Alekhine, which wins the game almost immediately. Of course, it is queen takes e6, an amazing and beautiful queen sacrifice, saying that if you take this maiden 1, knight to g5. And of course, kudos to everyone who found this move, and also the people who want to enjoy the game, because if you go king to g6, it's maiden 2, g4, saying that if you can't take because there's a pin, bishop to e4 and knight to h4. This is exactly how the game ended. So here we had, if you go king to f8, you just lose too much material after knight to g5. So here there are only 2 ways of preventing mate: bishop to d5 or knight to e5. Both of them end in the same position. If you go knight to e5, d into e5, you're forced to go bishop to d5 and now c into d5, queen into d5. You have to sacrifice the queen. And now knight into h7, knight into h7, queen into d5, and you're up too much material. And of course, bishop to d5 also ends in the same position. So, this was the game. Hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next video. Bye!